Hello, today we are going to be learning how to find algebraically if a function is one-to-one, meaning it has an inverse. So, let's recall what one-to-one implies. A one-to-one function is one that has a unique y value for every x value and vice versa. This is the ideal high school relationship. Every one person has only one person that they're with, and their partner has only one person that they're with. So each x and y value are unique in a pair. So what we are going to use in order to test one-to-one is the idea that if we have a function f of x, f of a, meaning we're substituting in an x value for a, and f of b, meaning we're substituting in an x value for b. So we have two different x values. Their y values are only equal if those two x values we thought were different are really the same x value. Again, what that means is partner A, the partner of person A, and the partner of person B are only the same partner if A and B are the same person. Okay, so let's do that algebraic test. F of x equals x squared plus 5. Alright, f of a would be a squared plus 5, and f of b is going to be b squared plus 5. Our goal is to prove that a and b are the same person. So notice, a squared plus 5 is the partner of a, b squared plus 5 is the partner of b. Those partners can only be the same if a is equal to b. So let's see if that's true. We can subtract 5 from both sides, so a squared is equal to b squared. We can square root both sides, but remember that when you square root a variable, you end up with the absolute value. So the absolute value of a is equal to the absolute value of b. Alright, can we prove that a is equal to b? Nope. A could be 3 and b could be negative 3. They don't necessarily have to be equal to each other. So this function is not one-to-one. Whoops. Alright, let's take a look at g of x equaling 1 over x, a rational function. Again, 1 over a is the partner of a, 1 over b is the partner of b. Let's see if the partners are equal to each other, meaning hopefully meaning a and b have to be equal to each other. We have a proportion. We can solve a proportion by cross multiplying, so we're going to multiply across b times 1 is just b, and a times 1 is just a. So we actually have proved that this relationship only exists when a and b are the same person. So these partners are the same only when the original people are the same as well. What that means is that we have a one-to-one function. We have a unique pairing of all x and y values. Alrighty, let's try it with h of x, which is a cubic. A cubed plus 4 would be the partner of a, and b cubed plus 4 would be the partner of b, the y value to the b value. They're only equal to each other, hopefully, when a is equal to b, in order for it to be a one-to-one function, meaning it has an inverse. Well, let's see. Let's subtract 4 from both sides. So a cubed is equal to b cubed. We're going to have to cube root both sides. Unlike even roots, odd roots do not create absolute values. Only even roots do. So we end up getting a is equal to b. So the function is one-to-one. Yay. Alright, moving on. J of x is an absolute value function, x plus 2 quantity, absolute value of quantity x plus 2 minus 5. Let's see what happens. If we take an a, its partner would be the absolute value of a plus 2 minus 5. If we take a b, the partner would be the absolute value of b plus 2 minus 5. We can add 5 to both sides, so we get the absolute value of a plus 2 is equal to the absolute value of b plus 2. So are these things ever going to be equal to each other? Well, they can be, but we can't prove that they always are. For example, if a was 1 and b was negative 5, 1 plus 2 would give you 3, the absolute value would be 3. If b was negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3, and the absolute value of that would also be 3. So we end up with a relationship here that we don't necessarily know are always equal to each other. This is not a one-to-one function. We can't prove that a is equal to b. Alright, k of x, this is our last one. We're going to substitute in an a value. So square root of 2a plus 7 is the partner of a, and the square root of 2b plus 7 is the partner of b. Hopefully, because the partners are equal to each other, a is equal to b. Let's see. To solve this, we'd have to square both sides. So we'd end up with 2a plus 7 is equal to 2b plus 7. We'd subtract 7 on both sides. We get 2a is equal to 2b. And divide by 2, a is equal to b. Yes, those initial people are the same, and that's why their partners are the same. Therefore, this is a one-to-one function. It has an inverse. Well, that's how you would test to see if something has an inverse or if it's a one-to-one function.